I don't know if honey's something you could be allergic to. But what is she?
My wife is allergic to honey.
What?
That's why I buy honey and ice cream and no one eats it.
Och den we are YaBoyRockLee channel.
We're here for the heat, Apothecary Diaries. Last episode took a little interesting turn with the sadness element, you know, really recognizing mortality and or the powerless that both parties can be in what the world wants. Yes, and what the system does. I'll never kill you. You may not have a choice. And it was just really grim because you can just run your mind like over and over again about the impossible choices that both parties may have to make, and one just accepting that this is just how things work.
Yeah, I did a bad job of that in the last one because in my mind I'm like, no, it's fine. Because in my mind I'm like, he's like the second emperor in command. Like, there's no way he'd be able to save you no matter what. I'm like, and of course, man, you know, you're immortal poisons, but like, no, y'all, like, it was very clear that. And I even missed that part. I heard her say it, and I was like, ooh, but I didn't take it to heart. She's like, there's an opportunity where like, your power means nothing here. Like, it just means nothing. It's like, and we see it, it's a theme throughout the whole show where she's like, yo, I even put freckles on my face. The fact that I'm even here is because somebody just snatched me off the street.
And he was shocked about that.
And he was shocked. He's like, yo, you don't have the power that you think you have. Even if you actually do, even more than she could even recognize. But it's like, yeah, everything's not absolute. But if you have a chance, you have a choice, yo, poison me, baby.
She actually kind of exposes that he's actually a little bit naive.
Just a little bit,
to
right?
certain things. Because she's explaining her situation and she's like, I got snatched. Like, oh, you? It's like, yeah, this is happening all around, hypothetically. But he's a smart person, but it is, with his intelligence, he's just focused on different areas. So he just happens not to be focused on what broke people are going through. And
there's a bubble that he exists in where, like, outside of that bubble, like, you expect him to be ignorant. Like, if you expect me to, like, go to a construction site and know exactly what, like, this excavator is supposed to excavate, I know the name of it, but I don't know what the hell we doing, how deep we're supposed to go. That he's just out of his element with things of, like, real world nature.
So we're going to jump into the reaction. We appreciate you guys. We posted stuff early on our Patreon. We got a series that never see a light of day on YouTube. Check out the schedule for a list of those. They're in the description of this video. Reaction is starting now.
Jeez.
No, but it's our guy, isn't it?
Oh, you're right.
He's still in mourning, maybe?
Cause he had to kill that girl.
Oh.
What?
Oh, everyone knows. Oh,
that young.
Even younger?
Oh, okay, I got the names mixed up. Okay, that makes sense. I'm telling you,
1 year older than the Emperor? I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Of a dead male baby. I don't think so.
Yo, 35, she's in her prime though.
Damn, that's true.
Strange fruit hanging from this tree.
Young bearing fruit.
Yeah, the information trade here, she gets all the best leftovers, bro.
Virtuous one.
Damn, they all got different weird looks. Information warfare, I just said it.
I like how being a good concubine isn't just laying down, it's the politics, the intelligence, all of it.
She's scared for her.
Jeez. Of course he did.
Right?
I'm sorry, it slipped out.
Goddamn child.
Ooh.
Yo, it sounded nice. See, I perked up a bit. I was like, yo, where's some honey? Oh,
she's
allergic? Traumatized over the last time? Oh, y'all too. In front of your master? Nah, someone slapped them. You gonna do it. Oh. She read the room and pivoted.
Haters!
That's so wild.
Threw her out. That's so funny. I love when they do that to her. And she just, whoa. Jeez, the aggressive grab.
Oh, the hand is trembling.
Oh. You know who this man is? That show respect.
犯人は自殺したザクロ級の下女だという話は知っているか？下女は本当に自殺したと思うか？
本当に？
No.
一階の下女が特費である D 種比の皿に毒を盛る理由は？わかりません。では明日からザクロ級に手伝いに行ってもらえないか？
Oh, that's dirty.
もらえないか？と質問されたところで選択
She has no freckles, by the way.
Yeah.
Because they're at the tea party.
I just still think it's interesting that she's gonna be taken on and off.
Mm-hmm.
その娘たちは大掃除のお手伝いをよろしく頼むよ。祝費、アード費、
Pure consort.
華やかさや豊満さはないが、中性的な凛々しさがあって美しい。
Oh,
これで35ですか。
35 and fine as hell.
Wasn't she the one on the roof then, just like that? That's
Oh!
it. It was her, not him. I see. It really looked like him for a second.
Imagine. It's the same look. Mama put it together.
Oh, they're supposed to look alike. They're supposed to look alike. So even if you thought it was someone different, they're supposed to look alike. That's how I was staring. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna convince me otherwise. It's cemented in my head.
That's the mama one.
That's the mom who lost the baby.
Allegedly.
How old is this man?
Yo, maybe 20?
Okay, it's still possible.
But how do you fake the death of the baby? That's interesting.
Well, it's crystal clear as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, these
I love how pretty though.
sucker.
Whatever. I see.
Do you see the difference between the
HBIC.
older women and her group of people versus the youngers?
Yes. Sounds like I see the maturity. She said you're so friendly, I don't trust her.
Yo, I just also like narrowed my eyes at her.
You're a little too nice. I need a little bit of gray.
Your fur.
She gives such a mommy type vibe. Love it. Yo, if she killed me, that's it. I would have just gone, bro. I don't know. I would have bought it. Yo, she reminds me of my mom.
Yo, Jinshi gave this man her no instructions. I want it to be that cold that I can have a snuggly blanket. Aww. Yeah, she make a great wife. Look at her. Oh, she could have got out the game.
Good for that emperor, man. I knew he wasn't that bad of a guy. Got money. Got honey. Is it wrong? I just want to dip my hand in it.
What's up with this girl? Put it together, but you also mind your own business.
Yeah, what's going on here?
She's a picky eater. Damn, not.
Man's just chilling, bro.
Right?
Looking like his mama.
I don't trust the head lady in waiting.
The HBIC. She did.
袖口が焦げた女物の衣に包まれていたそうです。わざわざ何色もの炎を作る。何か意味があるとすれば暗号だ。
Damn, it really was her?
これ見よがしに蜂蜜を食べておいて、この程度は調べていただろう。
Hating on him. You get some honey too.
いい子にはご褒美。
Want some honey?
遠慮します。遠慮することはない。
You want some honey? Oh, he's gonna put it in our mouth? Oh, he won't. Not with his
Two
fingers.
fingers?
Not with his fingers. No. No.
顔がいいから何をしても許される。
Yes. Oh. Am I wrong for wanting her? I
Oh,
want
she's gonna notice the face thing?
Do it. Do it.
Traitor!
Who is he supposed to be loyal to?
He's
Bro,
like,
he's
this is
looking away
payback.
too. He's just staring.
Put your mouth on his fingers, girl. Do it. Please don't rob me of it.
There's nothing to
Nothing
kick
to
there.
Oh, it's not
Try it
gonna happen.
anyways.
It's not gonna happen. I lost faith. Come on, girl. Let's see that mouth in the intro. She figured it out. Dang it.
I don't know if honey's something you could be allergic to. But what is she?
My wife is allergic to honey.
What?
That's why I buy honey ice cream and no one eats it.
Syrup? Sipping on the syrup.
Put your mouth on his fingers.
Oh,
Oh,
Protect her!
finish. Dang it.
Protect her, yes!
I got absolutely cocked.
Have
No,
his
not
chest.
cocked. That's not the right word.
Yo, he really ran from her.
She got a lot of power, man.
Get out of here, bro! He
He's
really was
doing
looking.
his
He was looking
job.
out the window.
What is he supposed to do, Dorkable?
He's like, I had to suck on them fingers, boy. He's like,
Boy.
you're not leaving here without tasting this honey, girl.
お伺いしたいことがあります。あなた、
Oh, she didn't know.
蜂蜜はお嫌いですか？なんでわかるの？一時は命も危うかったと聞いたわ。以来、乳母たちには食べるなと言われていて。あなた、失礼じゃなくて、リーシュ様に告げて。
Watch yourself.
Shut up. You don't even like her.
可愛もしなかった次女がよく言う。
Thank you.
リーシュ様に対して無礼ですね。早く追い立つべきです。こうして外部の者を悪役に仕立て、自分たちだけが追い殺せるの。世間知らずなお嬢様なら、やすやすと騙されるだろう。
And she's listening.
孤立した妃は、次女たちに頼らざるを得ない。
And they alienate everybody. Oh, they're literally the worst type of people. My God.
They
I mean,
are.
I keep being told that and I keep seeing new lines.
Dropped his name. He would never like y'all.
くらいの嫌がらせは許されるだろう。
Yeah.
ザクロ級の次女頭、フォンミン様と面識はありますか？
Why are you making that face?
Oh, yeah. You see the
Were they in
way-
cahoots?
We have to look for new motive.
ありがとうございます。
知識の深さと冷静さ。理性的に物事を考え、処理する能力。
Even he's impressed. I was wondering what his looks meant sometimes. I'm glad we got an insight to it.
Oh.
アドルフとの間に男児を一人設けている。16年は
Dr. Lumen.
高級に数多く生えている薬草は、私が昔からよく使っていたものば
Is
か
that
り
her
だ。
daddy?
花町のクス市にしておくにはもったいない。
Oh, for qualified.
片足の膝の骨を抜かれた元カンが。
Oh.
何やってんだよ、親父。
Former eunuch.
What the knee bone expelled?
A knee bone removed. That's why he limps.
It's crazy. I mean, of all details, like why? Is
Why that?
Yeah.
Because it clarifies, like, that is your dad. You know, like, a former apothecary. It checks all the boxes, like, I see.
He was a rear palace doctor. He was a palace doctor in general. delivered the baby. Baby passed, allegedly.
Allegedly, baby passed. And if that baby survived, that'd be the current prince's younger brother.
Younger brother.
Is the current prince a son of a concubine?
Why would you ask me that?
I would see what I'm thinking about. I'm basically trying to determine, can a concubine, I actually know the answer. Sometimes I ask, I'll tell you what it was. I was trying to determine if a child of a concubine can become an emperor. But I also see that's why the emperor is trying to have these kids and get these sons so that they can become emperors.
Oh, yeah.
So the answer is yes.
Mm.
So, the younger brother, in theory, if the older brother dies, and it's common knowledge or the powers that be know who the younger brother is, if he is alive, because they say he's dead, then the man doesn't have to kill his woman if he's ever called to do so. He can just sneak the existing emperor, poison that man, and then never have to pull the order.
Welcome to the battlefield. That's where I was last episode.
My bad,
But like,
bro.
nah, that's where I was
My
last
bad, bro.
episode with the knowledge.
My bad,
But
bro.
like, I started to feel really insecure. I'm like, nah, she said it. She said a lot of the things. I'm like, nah, honestly, I think I wasn't taking the threat serious enough because of my own bias, right? My own bias tells me, in my mind, y'all not gonna convince me that that's not his mama. He's not the next in line. And if the emperor got something to say, he'll just sneak in and be like, yeah, we're not doing those orders no more. Because I had so much of those biases in the last episode, coming into this episode, I was like, you know what? Mal said it. You might not have as much power as you think. To even think about sneaking the own emperor, your older brother, potentially, if that's who you are, because that's who he is in my head, I'm like, you know what? I am talking out of turn because I'm holding this faith that I already know what's happening, but I don't. Because they show me all the time. I think I know what's happening. The Mal starts talking. I'm like, oh, I've been lost this whole time. I'm not going to tell y'all that, right? So like, yeah, that's where I was last episode. I'm like, yeah, you could try to sneak her, but we just gonna kill your brother. You come out, you say, I'm the prince now, son. But again,
Actually,
I'm gonna back up. Sorry.
you know what this would mean? She had a male baby with the emperor once, back when he was still a prince. So the emperor now, when he was a prince, not with the dad, but the emperor that we have now. So that means the emperor we have now had a baby, and it is the guy we think he is. It's not his brother then, it'd be his son.
So to make a long story short, is the current heir supposed to be Jinshi if he is that baby that's dead?
Yes.
So they have, because this baby's dead, we have a false emperor.
No. What I'm saying is, he's next in line to be emperor. He's not the brother. He's the son.
Oh!
If I'm reading it correctly,
Okay, that makes sense.
it's literally saying the emperor once, back when he was still a prince. So the emperor we have now, when he was a prince, had a baby with one of the concubines,
So he'd be
her,
the son,
and
not the
the
brother.
baby died, right? So he wouldn't be the brother, he'd be the son.
He'd be the son to
And the
emperor.
brother is currently
And the-
in charge. Who's the current emperor?
Oh.
The current emperor is the brother in charge, yes.
The brother in charge, the brother of the previous emperor.
No. The son of the previous emperor.
Okay.
We have the emperor
So the
who died recently. His son took over, and he was the prince before. He had a baby. The baby died. We think this baby is the same guy who we think is the brother, but that wasn't confirmed. He is the brother, right?
I'm caught up.
But now it makes sense because
It'd be his son.
It'd be his son.
It'd be
and
the current
the
emperor's
reason
son.
why. The reason
The
why.
current- Alright,
yes,
I'm
it'd be
aware,
the
I'm aware.
it'd be the current emperor's son. It'd be the current emperor's son. He is the current emperor's son. If I'm reading it right, and he is this baby. And the reason why he would lie about it is because he doesn't want any of these women sneaking said baby. And that's why he's like, oh, it's my brother, so no one really pays mind to him.
So, your daddy was emperor, and you're next in line. You had a son, right? But he passed, right? But you come around and say that's your brother. Then your daddy passed, so now you're the emperor. So sitting next to him is the son, not the brother. Thank you for clarifying that, because I was still saying brother.
Because I was saying brother too, and I was just like, but that still doesn't make sense. How is he the... Why would he... And
Because
now
I keep
we're reading
forgetting
this.
the emperor thing. The emperor thing is confusing. Past emperor, current emperor. It just throws you off.
And
It throws
reading
you
this
off.
is just
So
like,
basically
oh, I
you
see.
named.
Yeah.
We're talking, yeah, and reading that is just like, okay, so if he is the baby, then he's not the brother, he's the son.
He's the son of the
emperor.
current. He's the oldest son, fake eunuch of the current emperor who's running standing, and his mama is the virtuous consort, the 35-year-old baddie in front of us.
Is there a living brother to Jinshi?
No.
The current emperor is trying to have a son because his son died, right? All his sons died. and there's this Jinchi just floating right there.
Just floating. Baby.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Cause he be looking, cause the current emperor's mad old. Like now I think about it.
He's middle aged. He's
middle-aged.
decent.
He's middle-aged.
He's old for here.
His father just died, so the emperor before him is gone for sure.
Yeah.
But I think at that time a bunch of babies were dying, and when we came into it, a bunch of babies were dying too. So it made sense that he's just like, let's pretend my baby died, right?
Oh, I don't know if he's in on it.
Oh,
I don't know if he's in on it.
There could be.
I don't know if he's in on it. That's where.
I would imagine
that's where I'm like.
Because that would still mean a baby died in place. Because there was 2 babies, right? There's 2 babies during this baby's age. They mentioned it. The emperor also had his empress. She was also pregnant at the time. They mentioned that, and he was pregnant. And she was also pregnant with the prince's baby. So let's say the empress lost that baby and then they replaced him with him. So that's why everyone thinks he's the brother. You know?
That's spicy.
Because they had said there was 2, they both had babies in the same amount of time. But she lost the baby and it's like, nah, she didn't. Empress lost the baby and we used this baby to replace that in order to protect him so they wouldn't sneak this baby.
So the current emperor has another son. He does have a living son.
Possibly. If this is the baby,
Forget
right?
about Jinchi.
That's a late
Forget
theory.
about Jinchi. There's a current older son that's just around. Okay. Emperor, no heirs right now. No brother, nobody, just heir as far as we got. Okay. Cause I'm going to be honest with you. What happens is every time you go, and that's why I just asked yes or no question. Because somehow when you guys start explaining this whole story without names and emperor, I'm like, yo, you're following your own mind, but I get lost. So that's why when you're done with it, I'm like, and that being said, let me get it straight. Jinchi, other than Jinchi, there's no other heirs. Got it. He as of right now, if we theorize that this child is still alive, Jinchi is next in line if this emperor goes. This is the very next emperor.
Yes.
The very next emperor.
Thanks for watching. We post our reactions early on Patreon. We got series that never see the light of day on YouTube. Check out the schedule for lists of those. That's in the description of this video.
Also hit the bell for notifications and make sure you click on our video so you can stay in your community.
If you leave a comment down below, make sure you drop a timestamp so you know what you're talking about.
Alright guys, until next time, RockLee
A Darkable Nerd.
Dark nasty.
out.
And you know I couldn't stop with one channel. Be sure to check out the YaBoyRockLee subsidiary channels in the description of this video. Much love, guys.